Alright, welcome back to SlowStrategyGamer's playthrough of Heroes of Might and Magic 1, Warlock campaign. We're on Scenario 4 today, free-for-all. With the founding of a homeland, the other lords now take you seriously. All seek to dominate the central continent, and each is suspicious of the others. The territory is huge, the opposition distant. Resources are scarce and should be fiercely defended. You must be the last lord left to claim victory. So this is going to be a kind of standard melee kind of map. The computer opponents will be fighting each other as well as us, which has advantages and disadvantages. I mean, advantage, they're going to weaken each other to some extent. Disadvantage, if one of them happens to get the upper hand on the other computer opponents and take their castles, that player is going to be that much stronger. So ideally we would like them to fight each other but have no one actually win, if that makes any sense. Let's take a look what day it is. It's day 2, so we've got most of the first week to work with. Again, time in this campaign just follows on from your last level, so month 4 right now. In our castle, we only have the cave built, so that's a little bit less than ideal, and our starting hero does not have any... Oh. Why are you doing that to me? Alright. So first step, I'm going to move him out of the castle a step here, and we're going to hire a second hero. There's going to be a Warlock because we want to maintain the same level of troops. Okay, so we do have a couple gargoyles, so that means I'm going to build a nest first. This is important because we want to have 2 flying units in our army. I don't know why it's behaving like that. Okay, so go ahead and just give him one of these then. There we go. So that should be good enough. Yeah. That should be good enough so that we can take on these stacks of centaurs that are right next to us here. As far as other resources go, we have 30 ore. That should be most of what we need for our starting castle, and we don't really need a lot of wood at all, so that should be fine. We need sulfur. We need 30 sulfur total to get the black tower, and then whatever else we're going to need to recruit dragons, and we need gold. Those are the 2 roadblocks that we've got here, so we should be looking to solve for those problems. Oh, that's a tough alignment right there, because I cannot actually get in to fight against those guys. Oh, okay. So this is going to be a little messy. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be much less than ideal. Okay, so now we can... Yeah, we're losing a lot more troops this time than we want to. This is going to make this map harder. It's definitely going to make this map harder. So we lost half of our starting centaur horse. Oy, oy. Alright, well, we're taking the gold. That's a given. We cannot afford to fight gargoyles yet, unfortunately. Our support troop here can go out and collect stuff. We don't need the obelisks. We can just take a look. So that's going to be Snow in this map is way the heck up here. I'm not going to bother with trying to find the artifact. It's just a red herring, really. Okay. That is all we can do for day 2. Day 1 of this level. Okay, so let's take these guys on. Alright. And again, we are stuck in a situation where, oh my goodness, it's just trying to be difficult here. Alright, so we're going to go after these guys first. I wish that you got a defensive bonus for doing that. That would be nice. But you don't. Alright, we need to take those guys out. Then we can start coming up from the bottom there. Skip. Yep, I lose a gargoyle. Not the end of the world. We are still in alright shape. Except if we would not have lost the 7 centaurs in the first battle, we probably would have not lost any troops in that battle at all. So it just kind of compounded on itself. Lots of orcs. I don't know if I have the forces to take on lots of orcs actually at this point. Take the gold, as always. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, gold, gold. And we'll make a stop by the castle on our way, because we can pick up some more gargoyles. Airy here can go ahead and pick up all the spare resources lying around. As far as generally where our opponents are on this map, we've got some barbarians in a desert up here, sorceresses and knights over here. Probably the most dangerous enemies are going to be the barbarians and the knights. The sorceresses kind of tend to get stuck between the two of them. We are going to pick up those gargoyles. We're going to build a maze and hire on some minotaurs. Alright, now we're starting to get what's beginning to look like an army. So that's good. With 7 gargoyles, I can go ahead and start attacking them. And our centaurs are not doing a lot of damage right now. They're just not. Oh! You know, I think I left some centaurs unhired. Oh, whoops. That's alright. We'll go back and get them later. Morale is always nice. And we get the bonus morale because all of our troops are the same alignment. That's why we're getting morale, even though we don't have any artifacts or anything of that nature. Oh, our minotaurs want so badly to do something. Not this time, though. Okay, so there's not a lot for me down here. Our sulfur mine is going to be up here, I believe, I remember. There we go, check it out and see if I left some centaurs behind. Ah, that was silly of me. That's alright. We'll make do with it. And that is day 4, alright. Hey, Sandro. Oops. Harry's actually in the way. Sandro can come up here and grab those centaurs from him. 8 of them. Get into split army, shift click. You can only have 1 stack of any particular army at a time. And now I'm fairly certain I can take these orcs on. No big deal there. I don't know what is in that particular one, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to build the well today. The well is a great structure, provides +2 of every creature dwelling's growth every week. For the higher level creatures, that's pretty much a 200% increase. I spot a couple of piles of sulfur over there. That'll be good to have. And I made a mistake there. I made a mistake. I should have flown... should have flown the gargoyles down here. Orcs are slow. So I'm going to pay for that with losing a couple centaurs. Three centaurs lost. Okay. But we can fix that this time. Yes, we can. Alright. Good. Good stuff happening there. And, oh my goodness, the Minotaurs are going to be so happy. They got to participate. Participation award for the Minotaurs. Again, I messed that up. I should not have lost 3 centaurs there. Yeah, it's not going to make a difference this week whether I grab that sulfur right away or leave it for Airy. I'm going to leave it. There's a sulfur mine. Some gold down here. I think I actually want to hire another hero here. And he's going to come with some additional forces, so that's a bonus. And Bartok is going to go and grab these resources I just left behind. Yep, that's what's going to happen there. Everyone is taking their turns. Go ahead and give him the gargoyles and most of the centaurs. If the enemy is coming to my castle this far down, it means I've probably done something wrong. So it's okay to leave those guys without a lot of cover. Let's grab this mine here. It is day 7. I'm going to go ahead and build that swamp. Alright. So with all of this sulfur lying around, ideally I can find a way to get dragons next week. That would be ideal. Realistically, I need another 13,380. That's 14 days worth of just gold. So I'm going to be relying on finding enough gold in these piles to pick up. So we'll see what happens. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be going and hiring the troops this week, unless I actually can't get there. Huh. You can only get there if you land by boat. That is crazy. Can you squeeze by there? Oh, okay. Once you pick up the gem, you can squeeze by that file. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we got a treasure chest. 2,000 gold there. Got some gold up here in the treasure chest. We might be able to make it. There would be gold in the shipwrecks and graveyards, but I don't want to fight ghosts, so we're not going to go there. And we're not building anything, and we're saving up. Another 500 gold. It's another 600. Let's go grab that sulfur down there. Oh man, there's so much just spare sulfur lying around here. Let's see, we've got lots of pikemen. I don't think I have the forces to defeat lots of pikemen, so I'm not going to go that way. I'll have to go the long way for now. Again, not building anything in our city, we are saving up for those dragons. Another 2,000. The random number generator is being kind to us here. Okay, so we've got day 3. There's 4 days left. Yeah, as long as that's at least 500 gold, we will have enough to build the Black Tower this week. That is excellent. And just because there's another chest. It's good stuff. Because I still need gold because dragons are expensive, yo. Right. So now we're getting towards the desert. Here's another spare town. I'm not going to worry about capturing any towns that the computer doesn't capture. That's just going to be a waste of my time. They do provide gold, which we need, but once I capture them, the computer's going to start going after them, and they're difficult to defend, and then that just becomes a time sink, and I don't want to deal with that. Right. All kinds of juicy resources sitting around. You know, they said resources are scarce in the intro, didn't they? Didn't they say resources were going to be scarce? I think that was not entirely truthful. Now, granted, there are not a lot of mines around. I will say that. There are not a lot of mines around, but there's plenty of resources. So, 2 more days and we can build that Black Tower. Is that a dragon guarding something up there? Maybe. Makes me wonder what would be good enough if they need a dragon to guard it. Okay. 1 more day. We're even going to be a day ahead of schedule. So yeah. There's that. Let's grab this chest. Uh-oh, enemy heroes. I spot some heroes, and that is a dragon guarding something. One of the nice things about having 2 heroes out doing all this is that we get a good scouting radius. Fog of War in this game, once it is lifted, you can always see there. And here there be dragons. going to cost us 3,000 for every dragon, though. So that's 9,000 a week. We currently do not have the gold income to support that. As far as... okay. These guys are not scary. Not scary at all. We'll go ahead and take them all. And that 10 wolves looks pretty intimidating. Not gonna lie, that looks intimidating. I have no spells. Slow. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Wow. That's not good news. Alright, we might be in more trouble than I was anticipating here. We will win this fight, I have no doubt about that. But, oh my goodness. Ugh. So many spells. Sorceresses start out with 3 knowledge. So yeah, they're gonna have 3 copies of every spell. And I'm gonna lose my Minotaur. Oh my gosh. That's ugly. This has been a much tougher start to this battle than I would have liked. That morale was just killer right there. Now I do... gonna take on a pack and a few. Pretty sure I can still take on... oh, that's what the dragons are guarding, a gold mine. Pretty sure I can still kill this guy. Pretty sure. I do need to go ahead and attack the Sprite Sun. Because they have no retaliation. Yeah. We're in good shape here. Yeah. They can slow my guys all they want. It's not going to save them. Okay, we gained a couple of knowledge. And we will take the gold, of course. Always take the gold. That should be your mantra when playing Heroes of Might and Magic 1. Just take the gold. He's going to come back here and pick up some dragons. We got red encroaching on us over there. I really kind of do need a gold mine. We need more gold than we're getting anyways. That's going to have to wait, however. We got a red hero here. Not particularly scary. At the moment, anyways. Alright. So, we've got 4 dragons. It's going to take us 12,000 gold. We can hire 1 right now. It'd be great if we could find some gold granting artifacts or something of that nature. Alright, so I'm trying to determine the path I want to take around here. I think I want to go this way so I get the increased scouting radius to know when they're coming. The barbarian town is pretty much right there. And Bartok over here, you can pick up another dragon. Alright. Let's see, so it's going to be another 6,000 to grab the 2 that are there. Do I have gold prospects? Not a lot of them at the moment. Yeah. So it might be wise to take these 2 dragons and go fight those pikemen. That's the plan, Stan. That's the plan. Alright. Just fly right in there. There we go. Line themselves up real nicely. That 2 hex attack is a great feature. And there's a scroll there for several hydras. I can beat several hydras. Not sure I need to. Yeah. Okay, so we've got another hero wandering around up here from I don't know where. This guy is in danger. Danger, Airy. Danger. Alright, 1,000 gold there. Grab some sulfur. Yeah. I know that the computer has not been this way yet. There's some genies with a lamp right there. Genies are very good. I don't want to fight genies. So we will be watching to see if anyone claims that. Okay, we got a yellow hero here now. That could be trouble. Could be trouble. They've got, okay, nope. It's very similar to the fight we won last time. Except they have a lot more dwarves. Wow, a lot more dwarves. Okay, I take that back. I don't see a way that we can win this fight. This is, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, especially now if they've got lightning bolts. Alright. So we are going to go ahead and I'll do a little bit of damage first. Yeah. But now I need to retreat. Yeah. That sucked. That was pretty terrible, actually. Alright, so we're going to go deal with that threat right now. The centaur's going to die, not important. What is important is that I have 2 dragons. Dragons are just so powerful. Yeah. They're gonna be my fixers here. And another bonus to dragons is that they're magic immune, so you're not gonna run into problems with lightning bolts, which is nice. Glorious victory. I don't know about glorious, but it is a victory. Alright, so now I need to make a decision whether I want to rehire Sando or not. It does have a couple of levels. But, that being said, I don't actually know if I want to rehire him. just out of spite, I'm going to steal their sulfur mine. I might slow them down building a mage guild, maybe. Probably not. But it could. Alright. I'm not going to rehire Sandra. I've made that decision right now. If I had more gold, I would, but I don't. I'm going to run away. Run away! Get the gold and head back to town to grab those last 2 dragons. Once I've got 4 dragons, I should be able to go take care of business a little bit. Are they coming after me? We're gonna go ahead and take out this green first. Less. They flee because they're not entirely dumb. Okay, I can go ahead and hire those 2 dragons, which I will do. Oh, nope, I need to move Airy first. I've captured a town right there. So that makes that town fair game. Yellow is moving around. Red is encroaching on my territory down there. And it is day 7. I will have more dragons in the morning. Okay, so yellow went ahead and captured that town. Their forces are not scary. So Aries going to pick up next week's dragons. Yeah, having 3 or 4 dragons in a stack should be sufficient to go out and do a bit of damage. So that's what we're going to do. 1 week's worth of dragons at a time. Alright. This is going to draw them towards my castle, because they see it being undefended. They are not smart enough to remember that there's a hero right next to them. Anti-magic. It's like they don't even know me. They don't realize that I have no magic. Get a little bit of knowledge there. And Bartok is going to go take over the Knight territory. Area's going to stick around here until we have another, it's going to be 6,000 gold, so 5 days. So we'll get it just before the weekends. He might take out a couple of these stacks of gargoyles or something once he's got a second dragon. So yellow is going around and being annoying up there. Probably distracting green a bit, so I am not going to complain about that fact. One more day and I'll have that next dragon that I was looking for. Go ahead and get that second dragon, and then we are going to go and challenge this hero here, because I don't want them just running amok up here. That's just annoying. So Night Castle should be right around here, I believe. I'm not even going to worry about that mine. Doesn't matter. I have more sulfur than I need. Talking nomads, no problem. They're even going to need the courtesy of lining up nicely, I bet. Yeah, we'll go like that. Dragons have 200 hit points. That's enough to soak up all but the most determined attacks. And yep, we're not going to worry about all of this stuff on the map right now. We are going to focus on our goals. So yellow is actually being a real nuisance here to the other players. Much more than they usually are. That's good. That's good. We appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and skip this here. We'll give them an opportunity to line up nicely. There we go. It winds up being actually the same as if I had gone and attacked. I would have done a retaliation against the second unit. So I guess it didn't really matter one way or the other. Actually, I should really go back to that last dragon. Actually, I have a fairly significant force here. A little bit troubling. A little bit. I may lose a dragon or two here. That's a possibility. Okay, I'm not in as much trouble as I thought, actually. We're doing alright. I cannot attack the swordsman, so just go ahead and finish off the pike. I may lose a dragon still. That's a possibility. Yep, losing one dragon, not terrible. Because like I said, the Knight Hero is actually one of the more dangerous to me. Simply because they can hire so many guys, because Knight troops are cheap. So we get Berserker, we get Storm. Oh, Storm is amazing when you're carting dragons around. Storm and Armageddon are your friends. They damage everyone on the field except for your troops. Because they damage everyone, but dragons are magic immune. So that's an amazing pickup right there. And Bartok here can carry 3 of them. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So he's going to go ahead and continue up towards Yellow's castle then. Since Yellow is causing so many problems. Conversely, Yellow may be hiring so many heroes that they actually don't have money to hire troops. That could be something that's happening as well. Because you notice they have a lot of heroes running around, but none of them have armies, really. It's already day 7. I might just leave Aerie with 2. For now. Hard to say, really. I mean, whether it's better to... another hero comes with the added expense of 2,500 gold, though. Which... I'm getting a little bit more gold now. But still not... It's Not ideal. Oh, there's red. Okay, so they have... How do I get back there? That's the question. They are carrying peasants, so I don't believe that they can get back there in one turn. Peasants and other slow troops slow you down so much. They're not even going to try. I don't believe Red has a town. He might be going to try and capture one of the neutral towns, which would be a good move for him. He's not going to make it. He's just not going to make it. Okay, yeah. There we go. Bartok is going to finish off the red player right now. They have a lot of champions. That's a lot of champions. Let's go ahead and use that storm spell. Look out, it's raining. There we go. And we'll attack the champions. They're the only troops that present that. Cavalries, I guess they're called in this game. Cavalries, sorry. Go. And red should be vanquished. I get the helm of protection plus defense to go with the knowledge. Very nice. Very, very nice. Grab some more storm spells. Okay, area here. I'm going to hire one more dragon. And then I am going to, in fact, hire a third hero. We've got Castor here. We'll go with Castor. Sure. And we'll just leave him in town here until he's got his share of dragons as well. And we're not going to worry about flagging mines at this point. It's not important. The only thing that's important is going and finding the enemy castles. Right. I am actually really amazed that no one came and flagged that town while I was away from it. That is legitimately surprising. Turns and we can take care of a full 5 stacks of punches. Not too shabby. Yep, make sure that they haven't flagged that town. And now Castor's got his dragons. It's so nice once you get more than one castle. You actually have the money to support your dragons. Warlock towns are so money hungry. That's not even hiring any of your lower level troops, that's just the dragons. Okay, we got a small town here. Dragon, I'm not even going to say dragon food. Sprites are like a light appetizer. More spell power, that's nice. Or you can head up this way. Alright. orcs and goblins. Easy peasy. And to a certain extent, it's just once you get dragons as a warlock player, you're in. And day 7, that's good. A lot of these will be attacking them on day 1 before they can hire their troops. Because one of the benefits to being the player is you get to go first on a given turn. There's Yellow's army. So we're going to go ahead and burn up one of those storms here. Woo! That was effective. Alright, see if they got any goodies in their mage guild. Not really. Just a lightning bolt. Alright, the artifact, if you remember, was somewhere in this corner. But I don't need it. Not important. Okay, Castor. Come around this way. Oh, there's a barbarian hero. Let's go ahead and hire one more. We'll hire a barbarian. Very good. Barbarians have the distinction of getting the pathfinding ability for free, which is very handy. Wow, they're paralyzed with indecision. Computer's doing some really funky stuff here. That I'm just not familiar with them doing. And there we go. Like last episode, a centaur that I was standing next to moved instead of attacking. Strange days, strange days. They might actually have a town up here. Ah, Phoenix is guarding another gold mine. Very interesting. Okay, so we got our dragons against their assorted troops here. Go ahead and take out those sprites. They're a new retaliation unit, so I have to actually attack them to get it. What? Yeah, 4 dwarves who get morale. How do those dwarves get morale right there? I mean, you're looking at an almost equal number of dragons. Those are some insanely confident dwarves. And I do mean insanely. Okay, go ahead and hire that last dragon for the week. And then Mr. Atlas here can go and see if there's anything we need to clean up along the way. Bartok. We'll see if after this we have taken care of their entire array of forces. If Yellow is in fact. If not, that means they've got another town somewhere. Protection spell is actually remarkably effective. spell power. Excellent. That will make the storm even stronger. So they do have another town fairly soon. There's green. Let's go ahead and take care of their hero here first. We've got some trolls. I don't know how many trolls they have. They have 2 trolls. That's not enough to be worrisome. Ooh, the wolves did a chunk of damage. I'm surprised they didn't bless the wolves there, to be honest. Very surprised that they did not bless the wolves. The ogres perish. I may lose. Yep, I lose a dragon. That is okay. I'm okay with it. We'll see if they retreat here. Yep. Oftentimes, if you get them down to 1 stack, they will retreat. Especially if they have artifacts. Because they're trying to keep those out of my hands. And they don't have much left in their city. Bartok, let's see if we can find... Where is Yellow's town? Maybe this one up here. Sleeper City. 15 ogres. Oh, they're piling up on the ogres there. It's not going to save them. But that is a lot of ogres. Alright. Take care of the rest of those. Actually, I'll take care of the orcs here. And the ogres will come to me. That should be green, I believe. I gained 2 levels. Alright. That green player has been vanquished. So we've got a barbarian town right about here-ish. And that is going to be Yellow's last town. So it's taken us a little bit over a month to complete this particular scenario. Oh, that's not Yellow's. Where is Yellow hide? Maybe in here? I have a view down spell by any chance? Do artifact? No, I don't. That was a little bit of a mystery. Is there a town here? No. I'm honestly a little bit flummoxed. There's nothing over here. I'm sure of that. Atlas. Go check this area out. Ah, there it is. There it is. Alright. It's a good thing I hired Atlas, that last hero. He might have been thinking, oh, why does he need another hero? This is why. Alright, 72 peasants. That's a good snack. And that should be it. Yellow player has been vanquished. There we go. Another victorious scenario. With our victory, the other lords have made their final retreat. They must each in turn be fought one-on-one in their homelands, and then their personal castles must be captured. Thank you once again for joining me on our Heroes of Might and Magic 1 journey. Join us next time. We will be taking on Lord Ironfist, if I remember properly. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. And we'll see you again next time. Have a great day.